Товарищ главнокомандующий военно-морским флотом, стапельный период строительства атомного подводного крейсера «Пермь» завершен. Корабль к спуску на воду готов.
Recently, on a crisp late March day 27th, Russia marked a significant milestone in its naval ambitions with the launch of Perm, the fifth submarine of the Yasen-M class, from the Sevmash shipyard in Severodvinsk. The ceremony, overseen remotely by President Vladimir Putin via video link from Murmansk, underscored Moscow's ongoing push to bolster its underwater fleet with cutting-edge technology. This latest vessel, designed to carry the hypersonic Zircon missile, signals Russia's intent to maintain a formidable presence in contested regions like the Arctic and to project power far beyond its shores. The event, attended by military officials and shipyard workers, came as part of a broader effort to modernize Russia's navy amid heightened tensions with the West. The launch of Perm follows a steady cadence of submarine deployments under the Yasen program, a cornerstone of Russia's naval strategy since the original Yasen-class vessel, Severodvinsk, entered service in 2014. According to statements from the Russian Defense Ministry, Perm is the fifth hull in the upgraded Yasen-M series, a design refined for stealth, versatility, and enhanced firepower. Unlike its predecessors, this submarine is reportedly optimized to deploy the Zircon missile, a weapon Moscow claims can travel at speeds exceeding Mach 9 and strike targets up to 560 miles away. Speaking from Murmansk, where he met with the crew of another Yasen-M submarine, Arkhangelsk, Putin emphasized the strategic value of these advancements. The Zircon missiles enhance our capabilities with their power, precision, and speed, he told the sailors, framing the launch as a boost to Russia's military prestige. Details about Perm's specifications remain closely guarded, but naval analysts have pieced together a picture based on open-source data and official releases. With a submerged displacement of approximately 13,800 tons, the Yasen-M submarines are powered by a nuclear reactor, granting them near indefinite range, limited only by crew endurance and supplies. Their hulls, constructed with low magnetic steel, reduce detectability by magnetic anomaly detectors, while advanced sonar-absorbing coatings enhance their stealth profile. Russian state media outlet TASS reported that Perm, like its sister ships, can dive beyond 1,900 feet, a depth that complicates tracking by adversaries. Beyond the Zircon, the submarine is expected to carry an array of munitions, including Kalibr cruise missiles and Onyx anti-ship missiles, making it a multi-role platform capable of engaging both land and sea targets. The Zircon missile itself has been a focal point of discussion since its first publicized test in 2017. Russian officials assert it can evade existing missile defense systems due to its hypersonic speed and mid-flight maneuverability. Comparisons to U.S. submarine programs are inevitable. The Yasen-M class is often measured against the U.S. Navy's Virginia-class submarines, which entered service in 2004 and now number over 20 hulls. Both platforms prioritize stealth and multi-mission flexibility, but they diverge in armament and design philosophy. The Virginia class relies on Tomahawk cruise missiles and torpedoes, with a submerged displacement of about 7,900 tons, lighter than the Yasen-M. The U.S. Navy's older Seawolf class, with a displacement closer to 9,100 tons, offers a nearer match in size, but lacks the hypersonic weaponry touted by Russia. Naval expert H.I. Sutton, writing for the website Covert Shores, noted that the Yasen-M's larger size accommodates a broader missile loadout, though it may sacrifice some agility. The trade-off is clear. Russia bets on firepower, while the U.S. emphasizes efficiency and numbers, Sutton observed in a recent analysis. The strategic implications of Perm's launch ripple beyond technical specs. The Northern Fleet, Perm's likely home, patrols the Arctic Ocean, a theater of increasing importance as melting ice opens new shipping lanes and resource deposits. Yet, some analysts caution against overhyping the capability. Hypersonic weapons are a leap forward, but they don't render defenses obsolete overnight, said Catherine Dill, a senior researcher at the Middlebury Institute of International Studies. She pointed out that NATO is already adapting, with systems like the Aegis ballistic missile defense undergoing upgrades to counter faster threats. Russia's naval ambitions don't come cheap. The Yasen-M program, estimated to cost upwards of $1.5 billion per submarine, strains a defense budget squeezed by Western sanctions and fluctuating oil revenues. Historically, submarines have been a Russian strength. During the Cold War, the Soviet Union fielded over 200 submarines, outnumbering the US at times. Today's fleet is smaller, around 60 boats per the International Institute for Strategic Studies, but emphasizes quality over quantity. The Yasen-M class fits this shift, aiming to match or exceed Western counterparts in capability if not in numbers. Perm's predecessors like Kazan and Novosibirsk have already conducted long-range patrols, with Kazan reportedly shadowing NATO exercises in the Atlantic in 2021. Such missions signal Russia's intent to project power globally, a goal Perm will likely advance once operational. The road to that point involves rigorous testing. After its launch, Perm will undergo sea trials, a process expected to last into 2026. These trials will assess everything from propulsion to weapon systems, with the Zircon's integration a key focus. Russian naval doctrine prioritizes the Northern and Pacific fleets, and Perm's assignment to the former aligns with Moscow's Arctic strategy. The region's harsh conditions, ice-covered waters, extreme cold, demand robust engineering, a challenge the Yasen-M design aims to meet. If successful, Perm could join its sister ships in patrols that test NATO's vigilance from the Barents Sea to the Greenland-Iceland-UK gap, a critical choke point for Atlantic operations. For the US and its allies, Perm's launch is a data point in a broader trend. Russia's submarine fleet, while smaller than its Soviet peak, remains a potent tool of deterrence. The Zircon's hypersonic promise adds urgency to ongoing debates in Washington and Brussels about missile defense and naval strategy. The Pentagon's 2025 budget, submitted earlier this year, allocates $11 billion for submarine programs, including Virginia-class construction and research into counter-hypersonic technologies. We're watching closely, a U.S. Navy spokesperson told reporters in response to the launch. Our fleet is built to operate in contested environments, and we adjust as the threat evolves. As Perm begins its journey from shipyard to service, its significance lies not just in steel and circuitry, but in the message it carries. Russia's investment in the Yasen-M class reflects a determination to reclaim naval prominence, even as economic and geopolitical headwinds loom. For now, the submarine rests on the cusp of action, its trials a proving ground for Moscow's ambitions. When it finally slips beneath the waves, Perm will join a fleet, poised to shape the underwater balance of power for years to come.